Hey everyone, it's Kim from the Square Foot Gardening Foundation, and I've been gone for 3 weeks. I did have someone coming over to water my garden, but as you can see there are very few weeds because the only way we get weeds in Mel's Mix is if the birds bring it in or the wind brings it in. And when we do have weeds, they're very easy to pull out because Mel's Mix is nice and loose and friable. See, there again, just a few weeds. And to give you a comparison, this is what the weeds look like outside the raised bed, and they're quite healthy. So anyway, Mel's Mix, if you're not familiar with it, is by volume 1/3 of peat moss, 1/3 vermiculite, coarse vermiculite, and 1/3 of a really good blended compost. So I've got 2 empty squares here, and because I was on vacation I didn't have anything to put into it, so I think I'm going to leave these fallow until next month, and then I'll start my fall veggies by seed. And just to let you look at this is Mel's Mix, and it's very loose and friable. It's a pleasure to work in, and when we have harvested a square, we take a trowel full of blended compost and stir it into this one square, and it refreshes the nutrients and it's ready to plant again. Now, if you're wondering what's the difference between a square foot garden and a regular raised bed garden, it's 2 things. It's the use of the Mel's Mix and the use of a prominent and permanent grid. So if I didn't have these on here, and if you looked at that, and it's a 1 foot by 2 foot square, or rectangle actually, and I asked you how many crops you could grow in there, you'd probably tell me 1. But by the addition of this grid, I could show you that I can grow 2 different crops, and it can be 1 bell pepper or 1 tomato plant. And that's funny, right now I don't have anything growing that's not 1 per square, but I could put 4 heads of lettuce, or 9 beets, or 16 radishes and carrots in that 1 square. But it really is important to have those 2 things. Again, this is Kim, and join us on Facebook at Square Foot Gardening Foundation.